It's my feel-good breakfast show.
It's reporting right now on one of the hottest stories making headlines all across the country. The fact that Kaizer Chiefs has been hit with a big blow. Well, several big blows.
Well, the whole backbone of the team are said to be leaving, and it starts obviously from the top of the pile with their coach, but we knew that this was coming. He's had 3 very successful years at the club, and we're of course talking about Stuart Baxter, and this was an amicable breakup. They really obviously had been building up to this for a while, and you know, I think his time had been done. He's won 2 championship titles, he's won cups, he's performed, he really has brought that team to the fore. They were unstoppable this season, so yeah. I think he really has proven his credentials and possibly looking for a new challenge. When it comes to the players, that is absolutely confounding. We're talking about 5 key players in the team, including their captain.
Yeah, and one of whom is the PSL winner of the Player of the Season and the Kaizer Chiefs Player of the Season as well. And of course, as you said, we've got Itumeleng Khune who's leaving, Mandla Masango. But right now, let's have a chat to Joe Cran right now, who's going to give us a bit of an update on that, on this news, and also share with us his insights. Joe, thank you very much for taking our call this morning.
No worries, how's things?
No, very, very well, man. Well, as a Kaizer Chiefs supporter, I'm in mourning right now.
A little bit nervous,
I'm in mourning, yeah, exactly. So how do you think that this huge exodus of players and coach as well is going to be affecting the team?
Oh, I mean, it's huge. I don't think it can be a sort of, it can be understated what's happened here. I mean, with the guys that are going out of the team, as things stand at the minute, Chiefs have got a squad of like 19 players for next season. I mean, for a team that's challenging for the title, wanting to defend the title and challenging for like 3 of the trophies, 19 players is very short, and to have no coach as well, it's quite a serious matter, really.
Now, we've heard that money is obviously, and when it comes to player negotiations, it generally is, that money is at the heart of this. And we've heard some pretty big figures being bandied about, especially when it concerns Itumeleng and Mashmaite. How much money are we talking about? And do you think these players, looking at the season that Chiefs has had, deserve to make these sort of demands?
I think it's difficult to say. I mean, the money that is being mentioned, personally, I'm not 100% sure that the figures that were said are the right ones. I'm not sure that that's the sort of money that we are talking about. But I know, for instance, a player like Masha, who's been on the same contract for 2 years when he was a squad player, and now he's the captain and he's the PSL Player of the Season, the Chiefs Player of the Season. I think I'd be asking for a raise too, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, no, I think, like, you know, even with some players leaving, sometimes when the coach stays behind, there's at least some kind of stability assured there. But fans are saying that Bobby Motaung is to blame for the coach leaving. What's the speculation around that?
I mean, there's been all sorts said with Stuart, to be honest. I mean, there's been talk of sort of player movements and how much the coach has to do on that side of things. But yesterday at the press conference, basically Stuart just said he's been here for 3 years now, and he's thoroughly enjoyed himself here. He's won 2 league titles, 2 cups, plenty of prize money for the club while he's been here. And I think he just got to a point where he thought he needed something new. I mean, he's not got a job lined up. He's not going anywhere specifically. There's been interest from Turkey. But he's not sort of agreed to go there yet, and I think he just needs he said he needs a bit of a break.
Yeah,
I think that. Yeah.
Well, Joe, thank you very much, man. Really appreciate your insights there. But of course, also a lot of speculation about where the players might go.
I'm just saying, to benefit.
Itumeleng Khune to Mamelodi Sundowns. No. I'm not down with that, dude.
Oh, man. Well, the fans are in for a shock. Of course, this morning we had the opportunity to have a little bit of fun getting into some music and, of course, your entertainment news as well. We'll be bringing to you that in just a moment. But Nick Hammond is about to bring us the 5FM Top 40. See what's charting at the moment.